I want to try to make this video, and I want to make it simple. I'm coming from Exodus chapter 6 and verse 20. And I want to talk about how did the Levites in the Bible, the Bible calls it the Levites, but Haitian is really like outside of the God-given name. According to the Bible, God calls his chosen people, the Levites, are like Moses. Moses would be a so-called, if he was living today, he would be a so-called Haitian. Now, how did the Creole nation develop? Did they go through? Did it like it go through a family line or something like that? I want to read something that interests me, and I want y'all to give me a better. Give me y'all's commentary on this here, but I'm gonna read it out the Bible, and it's interesting me because um, let's read Exodus chapter 6 and verse 20. It says, "And Amram took him Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses." See that? He bare him Aaron and Moses. Moses, we know that Moses is from the Levite tribe. So when you look at the Levite come like in today's world, in man's society, man, they call you Haitian, like over there in Haiti, Haitian, Creole, Creole people of color. That's a man-made term, but the proper name for it would be Levi, Jochebed, his father. It said Amram took him Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses. Okay, now we do know today, according to the Creole family today, they say that they from what I see, they don't believe in from y'all can correct me in the comment section. They believe in staying in their family line, and according to the Bible, it's supposed to be. Now I can be wrong, but according to what I read out the Bible, Creole, it's like French Creole. The French. Where did the name Creole come from? And where did the Creole people of color come from? The Creole people of color refer to the Haitian lineage, and the Creole that developed here in Louisiana was like French. It developed through a French man, a so-called white man, which means that they had what they called the white Creoles, and then they had what was called the Creoles that looked at more white, and then they had the Creoles that looked at like some of them looked like Negroes. So, you know what I mean? It just a lot of them. If you look at some of them, a lot of the so-called white Creoles, a lot of them look Caucasian. You see what I'm saying? And because of that, yeah, a lot of them look Caucasian, but a lot of them is Creole because they developed a name. And the name Creole was a name that developed through the mixed race. They call it mixed race Creole, and that's how the Creole people of color it developed. You know what I mean? Because the word Creole just simply means descend from a French man, which means own slave or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So when they descend from a French man, it's like it was a branch off, and it what it did that's why they call it Creole born in Louisiana. The Creole people of color born in Louisiana. The Creole people of color born here in Louisiana. And it just simply means it just derived from a lot of them like was owned by slaves. You see what I'm saying? Slave name. Like the name Ray. If you take the name what does I was trying to find out what that word meant. How and where did that name Ray means? It's supposed to mean a baby French baby name for the name. I think one time I looked it up and it said a timid and shy person, and then in another place I said looked at it mean a French name that developed. It's a name that developed from the Irish and all that kind of stuff. So let's read this here. Exodus 6 and 20. I'm gonna read again. And Amram took him Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses. Now, from what I heard in the Creole family here in Louisiana, I was told, from what I heard, I'm just repeating now, I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I was told that they, like they say, a cousin married a cousin. And they, you know what I mean? And they say that a lot of them, I think a lot of the Creole people, now I can be wrong, I don't want to put out no false information or nothing like that, is that I know for me, I don't believe in going outside of my race, dating outside of my race. I can say that. You know, I'm not comfortable with dating outside my race. You know, I'd rather date within my own kind. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of person that I am, you know. I would prefer doing that. You know, I'm not comfortable, you know, with that, to call myself saying that I date outside of my race or whatever. I want to, when I develop, the way, let me tell you, I'm just giving you according to how my spirit. I want to, if I have children, I want to have children that looks like me, not nothing that's going to look far from the original. I want something my color. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing that's gonna look far from the original. That I'm just telling you how I feel on the inside. You know what I mean? That's my honest thoughts. I prefer to have something that looks more like me or my color or maybe darker or whatever. You know, a little bit. You know, like that. That's just me. That's just me giving y'all my honest thoughts of what I'm thinking. I don't want to create something that, for me, I don't want to create nothing and something look far from the original of me, the people of color. That's just me. Let me know what y'all think of this in the comment section. Give me y'all commentary on this video and tell me if anything come together or it makes sense in any way. All right, I'm out.